I already had it dialed up, baby. There ain't no party like Scorpio party, baby. Save the best for last. You know it. You know it. You know it. Voila.
Trying to pop it off. Let's see if it really is a party, Scorpio. Let's see.
All right. Do it. Do it.
3 of Pentacles reversed. Wow, we have seen the 3 of Pentacles show up in the last 3 readings.
We have.
Well, when it comes to your love story, could you actually build something great with this person? That's the question. Or if the partner you're with, is it like, okay, they might be great and everything, but when it comes to actually creating something, not a lot of similar energies. This is a 10th house yod for you. So it's like, can you really go far with stimulation and visualization of dreams? This is showing possibly, from what it looks like, that you're not able to find a common thread of building anything that's great and infamous, but basic. The challenge here is you are almost like addicted to playing it safe and basic here. Like you don't want anything more because maybe you've tried to reach for more once higher before and then it didn't go that great. So like, let me just try and play it simple and basic. And that's not no fucking party. If you're gonna do a party, it better be the fucking most amazing party, not fucking addicted to, well, we can't really build the greatest thing, but we could build some really simple shit. Because 3 of Pentacles is like, we are getting together to build some fucking thing that will be remembered for the rest of life. It's like the Sistine Chapel with Michelangelo to the Last Supper with Leonardo da Vinci. Like, you really think you can go do some crazy shit with the person that you're thinking about or the person you're partnering with? Especially with the 10th house sun. This is your time where it's like, you go big or go home. You gonna go hit home runs or you just gonna go fucking walk and get beamed every time? And well, at least we made it around the bases. 3 of Cups reversed. Ain't not a party at all. It's kind of a boring party.
Very boring. That's right.
It's a boring party. It's because you're not building anything great. So if you're stuck on somebody and you're unsure and that's your partner or you're dating somebody and this is where your focus is, is it really that big of a party or is it just kind of like I'm like playing like fucking kindergarten now and we're playing with glue sticks? That was fun in kindergarten.
You put all the glue on your hand and then you peel it off.
I mean, that sounds really boring.
It's a glue party.
The way you get through this is instead of kind of addicted to trying to figure it out so much, all you have to do is just look at the clear facts. Look at the environment that it's in. Mercury. Especially that Mercury is in Leo. I'm going to meet with the sun this week. I would say that, yeah, it's like you need to be an adult and start looking at the long term and being like, oh, okay. And Uranus is going retrograde in your sign of relationships. So don't you dare move into something that won't take you to the ultimate highest ground of the highest relationship you can have because of basic little things that aren't, it might be complicated, but it's not that complicated. It's like, if it's basic and not a party and not going to go build anything that great and just be a run-of-the-mill typical thing, that's not stimulating to you. It's stimulation that you're addicted to. And the stimulation that you're addicted to this situation is because you're trying to see if they have something that you can go build something with and if it will turn into a party, but that's not showing up. The Hierophant reversed. So there's really no, the one thing about having in the 3 of Pentacles with the Hierophant in reverse, both of them, would be that this person or this situation would have no real big effect at all. 0. And also not have anything, because if you're going to have some sort of big thing that you're going to go create, or you're going to go create something magnificent, it would also have to be within the powers of something that would embody that empowerment of like having a a purpose behind it all that's deep, more divine than just a relationship. And this feels like there's not really much of a purpose behind it all. It feels purposeless. Also, the Hierophant card in reverse is not good in love readings, especially it is kind of deals with that you would never marry this person. If you had to marry this person today, would you? And if you would say no, there's your answer. And you pull the Queen of freaking Coins reversed. Definitely the party's boring, and also the beauty is not fully there because of that, and also the ability to feel valuable. And I'll be honest, this makes Scorpios with the Queen of Pentacles of beauty start looking around at the other people at the party that's more exciting and more fun. Oh! So there's always a party with a Scorpio, but sometimes they won't be playing at the party. They'll be looking around at where's the other party, because it's boring. We still had our old slides. This is boring relationship week that you got to determine whether you're going to stay in that shit or not, especially based off these odds. And with Uranus, which is the most stimulating planet besides Mercury, in your relationship house retrograding on Friday, ooh, you better not fucking try to go this weekend into the boring party again, because if you think that you're going to figure out something new, it's just going to fucking start, it's going to get even more boring. It's going to get even more boring. And that's when you'll lose it, you know, like, Venus in the 4th, Aquarius, disconnecting emotionally from the relationship and moving on to what's exciting. Very simple. You got to Taylor Swift it. I know she moves around in relationships a lot, but she does have Venus in Aquarius. And this is the emotional part. It's like, don't go put your emotions in something that does not feel like it's on the same wavelength as you. You might have certain wavelengths that you have, but are all the wavelengths on the same wavelengths?
You can never be afraid to walk away, Scorpio, and that goes with all signs. Goes with all signs. If it's not benefiting you for the long term, if you don't feel that reciprocating love, if you don't feel that passion, walk away. Always, you know. That doesn't mean like just stepping out and giving up. What you got over
Three
there?
of Cups reversed, dude. That is the party card, and you got it reversed, and here you are screaming, "Ain't no party like a Scorpio party, baby!" And your overall is ain't no party.
Week. Can't be a party every single week, yo. Sometimes you got to adapt. Sometimes you got to pick the trash up, take that shit out, take it to the recycling, and throw it away.
Your 7th house bomb. That, you know what? When it hasn't been a party and it continues not to be a party, and it's been a boring little fucking kids party with fucking like a trampoline that wasn't fucking the real party that you really wanted, like whatever it might be.
What did I say? Walk away.
Walk away.
I said that shit.
Don't get addicted to the boring.